Okay, guys, you knew this one was coming. In October of 2001, I won the first EA Sports 500 at Talladega. Talk about perfect, huh? The biggest gamer in racing wins the race sponsored by the biggest video game and computer game company in the world. Nice trophy, big check, and lots of free games. When the white flag flew, I was in the lead pack, but I wasn't in the lead. As we all came around on the final lap, I got my car out in front just before a dozen or so cars got into each other behind me. Talk about a wild finish. Well, now it's your turn to try to become the EA Sports 500 champion. My buddies at EA Sports are going to reset the field just like it was when the white flag flew. You've got just one lap, and just like the real deal, you never know what's going to happen. Good luck.
Yeah, it's running fast enough for me to be able to tell what's going on. Okay, I forgot what I'm supposed to do though. Am I not allowed to touch anyone? I'm just not going to touch anyone anyways, just in case. Okay. Okay, no, I didn't even have a shot to do it that time. Because I only just caught up to the leaders. Okay, I'm catching up, though. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to do it this time, because Kenseth was there. Please let me get a run. Yes, come on, come on. Yeah, that's the Dale Earnhardt Jr. way to do it. Ooh, Richard Petty. Daytona Road Course. I'm probably going to do that. Because I like the Daytona Road Course. Then again, what the heck is this version of the Daytona Road Course? I don't know if I want to do this. Because you're not...
How would you like to see this happening in front of you? Well, in the 2002 Aaron's 499 at Talladega, I found myself coming off of turn 2, the big one, happening right in front of me when it was all over. 24 cars were involved in the wreck. Thankfully, everyone was safe, and best of all, the number 4 Kodak Chevrolet made it through unscathed. So now it's your turn to face the big one. Same setup, you're coming off of turn 2 at race speed at Talladega. The wreck is gonna happen. To pass the challenge, you need to make it through without a scratch. Good luck.
I gotta get in a comfortable position. Ugh! Yep, I'm not getting through this. No, I didn't. Because the second I started flying up the track. Falco mean damage. That's not that much damage. Damage. I'm gonna just pretend I'm racing. Whoa. But there were cars on the racing surface. Okay. Okay, so if I hit the brakes and I lose the draft entirely and I get through it like that, might as well. Out of contention. Ah! I'm out of contention to be in the wreck too, though. Damage. If Ricky Craven gets involved, then I'm getting involved. Ricky, you and me are gonna have to formulate a plan here, okay? What I need you to do... Look, there's no damage! Okay, no. But what I need you to do, Ricky Craven, is full throttle it. Kinda like what you just did. Just don't get involved in the wreck. And then, and if you do, get out of my way. Okay, and then I won't get involved in the wreck. Ugh! Dang it, I could have made it through. I was about to make it through, but then I was like, no, let's just full gun it. You know, in real life, you know, you wouldn't really get any sort of penalty for going on the apron to avoid a crash. We won't have another chance, I'm sure. Come on. Yes. No, 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 Jeffy G. I swear to God, if I end up losing this challenge because I go on the apron in turn 3, top 5. Good. It almost happened. That was a little bit annoying, but... Alright, I beat the challenge.
Lowe's Motor Speedway. Now that's a track I love to race at. I've won the May race there twice in the past 3 seasons. Just a dominant performance.
Now wait a minute there, Jeff. I've won the fall race at Charlotte 3 times in my Winston Cup career, and even have 2 poles to boot. That's domination.
Hey, Mark, this is supposed to be my video. I know you're my teammate and everything, but
But Jeff, I can't let you take credit for being the best at Lowe's. That guy there knows it's not true.
Mark, 2 out of the last 3 Coca-Cola 600s, I own that race.
You might own that race, Jeff, but I have more wins at Lowe's than you do.
Okay, Mark, I'll tell you what. If you decided to jump in the middle of my video, how about we ask our friends from EA Sports to help us settle this one on the track?
Sure, I'm in.
All right, just 2 laps, you and me at Lowe's.
Day or night?
Well, I prefer the night race.
That's fine, but you gotta give me a few minutes to practice.
No problem. Here's the controller. You go out and run a few practice laps.
No, I'm not, because I'm not catching up. Every time I get off turn 4 here, I hit the wall. It's because I'm too aggressive in the gas. Alright, to the bot. Oh, yeah, well, the sponsors also want to see that their driver was trying. Ha! Dude, I was saving the car. That doesn't count. Nope. Ah. My car. It's a nice sponsorship placement. I wish you didn't get a penalty for... You don't even get a penalty for that in real life at this track. Go easy on that sponsorship, buddy. What do you mean left? Crap on a stick. And nah. I was gonna say. Yes, I do. Cross him. Dang it! It was because I got loose. I'm just gonna push my car to the limit without crashing, okay? Maybe the without crashing part's debatable. I'm trying to push it as far as I can without wrecking, but it's... Yeah, I'm sure he is. Oh! I almost just killed it right there.
In the 2001 Carolina Dodge Dealers 400 at Darlington, I drove the number 88 UPS Ford into victory lane. UPS had an ad campaign all year saying that they wanted to race the truck. Well, I'll tell you, I was glad I was racing the number 88 Ford Winston Cup car that day. It was awesome, and so was our pit crew. With 15 laps to go, the yellow flag flew, and the leaders all came into pit. Steve Park was in the lead, I was in second. I got out of the pits ahead of Steve and held on for the win. I've been asked what I thought might have happened if that caution never came out on lap 278. Now we get a chance to find out. I'm going to give you the wheel of the number 88 UPS Ford. You've got 5 laps to go at Darlington. The pit stop on lap 278 never happened because the yellow flag never happened. You and Steve Park are both running on old rubber, but you've been slowly reeling him in. Your goal is to drive my car to the checkered flag this time without the help of my pit crew. Let's go win this thing again.
It's definitely going to be the last challenge of the video. Out of contention, buddy, we both crashed. I didn't mean to hit him. I meant to give him a fake side draft and intimidate. I'm still driving. That means I'm okay. Not happening, Steve Park. Aw, yeah. Good greasy stuff. That's gonna do it for our first Thunder Challenges video. I'm glad I was able to do that for once. With the actual game, and not like the stupid PS1 version I used to use all the time. Yeah, alright. Good night.